Christians across the country turned up in places of worship Sunday as churches conducted their services in strict adherence to the COVID-19 precautionary guidelines issued by the Ministry of Health. Now, the development coming even as religious leaders implored on the government to allow children and the elderly in the society to attend church services. Thousands of worshippers turned out to attend Sunday service across the country, albeit with caution, after about 5 months since places of worship were closed as part of a raft of measures put in place by the government to contain the spread of COVID-19. The bishop in charge of the Redeemed Gospel Churches in Mount Kenya South, Dr. Samuel Nginyi, was in Embu, where he presided over Sunday service, which was conducted in strict adherence to the COVID-19 precautionary guidelines issued by the Ministry of Health.
These days, people are ready to receive what comes. The update of COVID-19. You cannot remain clean by the message from the COVID-19 update. Oh, hallelujah. You only remain clean after you have received the word of God.
While calling on the congregants to cooperate by adhering to the COVID-19 precautionary guidelines, the bishop urged the government to relook into the decision barring children from attending the service. The chair of the Chamber of Commerce Embu chapter, John Mugomate, cautioning adults allowed to attend religious gatherings to take caution so as to avoid the deadly virus spreading to children back at home.
Niko na hakika kuna wataalamu, mabishop weko pale wanachunguza hii mambo, maimamu weko pale wanachunguza hii mambo, depending on the discipline that the church can put.
The situation was similar in Bungoma County. At the Christ the King Church, Bungoma Cathedral Church, members were required to formally register using their national identity cards before being allowed to attend service. While thanking the President Uhuru Kenyatta for allowing places of worship to reopen, Father Christopher Wanyonyi called on the need to allow the elderly members of the society to also attend the services.
Sio kwamba serikali haitaki wazee wakuje kanisani, lakini nao pia wapangiwe nafasi yao bila kuchanganyika na watu wengine. Hata watoto pia hawa na nafasi yao bila kuchanganyika na watu wengine. Hii yote ni kuona kwamba makanisa isiwe nafasi ama sehemu ya kupata watu wetu wapate kuambukizwa virusi hivi.
The doors of the Anglican Church, Bungoma Diocese, will however remain closed until further notice. The provost in charge, Wycliffe Ademba, says the decision was made following the surge in the number of positive cases and fatalities in the country.
Following the cases that have come up and also looking at the cases, the way they are rising up, looking at how the death rate is also coming up, we feel that we should not actually just endanger our Christians for the sake of just coming to the church.
In Baringo County, only a handful of Christians attended church service after weeks of getting nourishment from online platforms at their homes, with churches following the stipulated protocols issued by the government. Reverend Joshua Katamei of the African Inland Church, Kabarnet, said that 58 congregants attended the service, even as he lauded the government for reopening churches, saying it was a bold move to bring people together despite the soaring number of positive cases.
We have missed actually praying together, we have missed, worshiping together, even having closer fellowship. So today is a joyous day for all of us.
We thank the government kutupe opportunity pia ya kurudia service that period of 1 hour, though most of the people wanaona kama ni muda kidogo, but we thank God for that.